100.
It's okay, she's left to finish. How much pressure will there be from Edhouse?
98.
Key moments again.
86.
Lisa missed an opportunity to win the opener. She's going to get one here. No, she's not. Again, it's the wrong side of the wire. She just missed the double 8 and bust the wrong side of the wire, and she's missed the big 18.
These wires haven't been her friend so far in this match.
How costly. Very costly. 90 finish, 76 finish.
But not something that's outside of her capability, that's for sure.
97. Lisa, you require 164.
Well, Edhouse has taken out 90 and 76. He's going to get a shot now at 86 to make it 3-0.
132.
She's left that really quite handy. So the pressure is on Richie here.
What a big dart this is. What a big dart that was. Again, Lisa Ashton picked at the post. Out of a suitcase for a lot of the year, isn't it? You're certainly made to work for what you earn.
And there's no season for darts either. It's an all year round thing. No off season.
So is this the moment? Tops for Lisa.
24.
You can see the frustration on her face there. And with the way Richie's been with his checkouts, wouldn't be surprised if he takes this out.
He needs the bull again.
62.
So,
Lisa, you require 40.
the 4 times women's world champ.
Game from the fourth leg.
Deserves that.
Lisa Ashton.
Still got the tones. 76, 86, 61, and favourite to wrap it up here. A really good performance this from Edhouse.
100.
Fantastic visit from Richie Edhouse. He's left 16 after 9 darts, throwing for the match.
46. Richie requires 16.
They're tricky darts here, making it difficult to go around.
Oh, what a dart!
Very, very methodical, Adam Gavlas. A lot of the younger players seem to be absolute speed merchants, but Adam Gavlas,
97.
very, very different. Kind of a mechanical, robotic action. Doesn't look like there's a great deal that can go wrong with it, but he's also not a player who you think gets any benefit. If his first dart is there, he can't just follow it because he's still got a 3-second wind-up to letting the next dart go.
Yeah, if you compare him to the likes of someone like Keane Barry, who is just a rapid thrower, but needs tops here. Well, the methodical pace of Gavlas paid off well there.
In the last leg, Martin Schindler is scrambling just to force Gavlas to go the tough route. Well, he has got to a finish, so you would think it's going to be the same route. He may be looking at the 20, then 14 if he can't get the treble. Well, it's even better than that. 2 darts for a 2-1 lead, double 12. Probably one he can get away with. But maybe not. Oh, it is an absolute beauty from Martin Schindler. The wall with a 150 to break the throw and take the lead.
Martin to the fifth. Game on.
Levels we've seen this year, but he only needs 3 minutes. 3 minutes of that sort of stuff. Are we entering one of those little spells? We might be. It's 180 number 2 for Martin Schindler.
This bout of power soaring from Schindler. Just complete control of this leg. 17 for double 16.
to lead. And Schindler does lead. There's barely a trace of celebration from Martin Schindler. He knows he has been dodging bullets for significant chunks of this game. Well, his last dart deflected into the one. If it had just been a single 20, this shot would have been so much easier. As it is, he needs 2 trebles. And he only got the 1. And Martin Schindler will have a chance to win the match.
81. Martin, you require 108.
So the German number 2 will get a match dart. He got one against Dirk van Dijvenbode. He couldn't make it count. And he hasn't made this one count either. And will he regret that one as well? He's nearly left double 1 there. Double 10 to force a last leg decider.
49.
A dozen darts missed at double for Adam Gavlas. And he is on the brink of another defeat. Shindy. Shindy wins it! Dodging bullets for so long, but Martin Schindler picks up his first win.
From Christian Perez, and should be levelling up this tie at 2 apiece.
Now, what's Mensah thinking right now? I would imagine he's thinking to himself, how on earth, I was up 2-0. My opponent was hitting almost nothing, and now I'm faced with being level.
It was a 2-0 lead with no sort of real conviction from Sulevic, was it? But he may get a chance to steal here.
Like the bust there, and he does.
Messi, you require 138.
It's got to stay there, surely.
98.
Yeah, he had that first treble 20 on the 157 effort as well. But unable to get a second treble, and he's been in. What's shocking to me is he's been in a position where he's needed 2 big trebles to set up a double in the last 2 legs. More the last leg, this one. It's been a nice leg here by Perez. He needs to wrap it up though, and he does.
He does, yeah. He did make a mess of that double, but not on, earlier on in the match, not on that occasion.
At some point, you have to punish your opponent. You would expect to win a match, and this gives him the opportunity. Double 16 for a 102.
86.
I don't know how much of that Mensah watched, but it couldn't have made him feel comfortable.
No, relieved, but he's been edgy, Mensah. It's a good sighter, working his way in. This is big for Sulevic. Gets there, relief. Yeah, it is a look of relief.
Against the throw, put himself on a potential 12-dart leg, and the qualities showing overall, it would seem improbable, but he's got his best game out of himself here, and even with a 140 for Mensah to leave 101, he still has this opportunity.
He did the same with his Noppert yesterday. Noppert was thrown for the match at 4-3, and Perez found his best leg, and he's doing it here again. Bullseye for 4-3. Unlucky. And Sulevic is going to get a shot for the match at 101.
You expect at some point for him to emerge, and this might be it. Double 14 to wrap up a ropey second match. 5-2 Mensah Sulevic.
Become what he does. We all walk different, right? You can't walk like someone else, because let me tell you, ladies and gents, Dan Dawson has the best walk in the history of mankind, and that was Ted Everett's best throw.
Mercifully, Ted Everett's coming to our rescue to stop that conversation.
Yes.
Cul-de-sac.
But it's like anyone. It's like Mensah Sulevic. Everyone has their idiosyncrasies, but Dave, a lot of the snatches after release, it's gone, the dart's gone, then it all becomes a little scruffy.
So it's purely cosmetic.
It's not always cosmetic. It can be his downfall at times. Bullseye! That is the bullseye!
It's tradition. Dave Chisnell currently rocking an average over 103 right now. We may not see the perfect leg, but this is so much more convincing from Chisnell today than it was against Barney yesterday. However, it is still closer than he would like.
Yeah, he's responded really well after losing the last two. He went for an 8 there. Yeah, that flummoxed him a little.
170.
Well, we didn't see the perfect leg, but it could yet provide the biggest finish in the game. There's room. Oh, wow. Wow. Give it a chance, Ted.
If you ever hear me talk about a dart being released late, that was like a week late. Wow. That's a good leg of darts, a little 13 darter to regain the lead for Chizzy. This is now turned into like a decent game. It was looking like the Chizzy show.
Is what it's resulted in.
Yeah, this feels like a must-go. Obviously, Dave can't win the game here, but it feels like that if Dave can hit this, Ted will be hanging on.
He's 50% on the doubles. He's got 3 darts in hand. This should go.
Well, it should go second dart. It's 50%.
Well, you thought it went first dart. You have to restart the whole process. It does go second dart.
He really is playing to his percentages.
Well, he's just been outscored in this game, as Dave Chisnell does to so many players, and has done for an awful long time. He's got 17 PDC titles to his name, a whole barrel load of major final appearances. He has been so good for so long. It's not a surprise to see Chizzy play like this. It was more surprising to see him play like he did yesterday against Raymond van Barneveld.
He made a BDO World Final, what, 12 years ago. That's how long he's been doing it. And a little known fact, it's the only time Wayne Mardle darts have ever appeared in a World Final. He was using mine.
And to great effect.
Indeed.
And despite a little mid-game wobble here when Ted Evans did dig in, he showed some good character, some good grit and determination, but grit and determination only get you so far against a rampant Dave Chisnell, who can seal this on double top.
And he has sealed it on double top. That is a much-needed win for Chizzy.
The money he earned by reaching the semi-finals of this event 2 years ago, so a bit of added pressure. 180, 140 from Nopper, 81 after 9 with 108 average. It's fair to say he has gone through the gears after his narrow squeak against Perez.
We require 81.
Superb, absolutely. 2 out of the 3 legs that Danny Nopper has won have been 11 darters. The average goes up to 109. I think it's fair to say he means business this afternoon.
Absolutely, and he's finishing 3 out of 4.
We'll be thinking 6 darts from 206. Might be thinking even less than 6 darts.
138.
Favourite now to make it 4-1, unless, of course,
96.
so 68 for Noppert for 4-1, and another break of the Australian throne. This is ruthless from Noppert. Yeah, it's been a real mixed bag in this leg from Danny Noppert.
41.
Another 41 from the Dutchman. As good as he's been, this is as poor as he's been.
83.
And Whitlock unable really to take too much of advantage, because one decent visit from the Dutchman turns it all around.
Yeah, I think that was maybe a poor decision by Simon there to go for that 25 bullseye. He could have either stayed up the top for another 20, treble 20, down the bottom for a 19, just to leave him something easier than a 142. In saying that, wouldn't surprise me. Here we go.
Well, it doesn't surprise you. It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise anyone. Well thought out in the end because he's left himself for two darter. But hang on. Hang on a minute. Well, he was that close to winning. And you feel this has to go, Simon Whitlock. Well, he can't believe it. To be fair, they were two well-thrown darts, but they may be the last one he does throw in this match. Oh, really good dart from Danny Noppert.
But generally, it's been steady improvements from Dirk van Dijvenbode.
Yeah, and he's in that sort of Johnny Clayton situation where last year, Johnny, yes, he was winning loads and loads of stuff, a lot of it non-ranking. Dirk van Dijvenbode, final of the World Series finals, another final on the World Series. Some of his biggest moments in his career, does nothing for his ranking, and yet he's still in the top 16 in the world. That shows you how consistently he's been performing.
It is that time of year where players start thinking about the World Championship, but they think about the Premier League as well. Dirk will be one in the mix, but he's got work to do here. What a setup from Rob Cross.
Two double 19s. How about this? An incredible setup shot from Rob Cross, and very nearly an unbelievable finish from Dirk van Dijvenbode.
He'd have fancied it, same as Luke Humphries yesterday. The first dart in a double 19, he didn't convert. Rob Cross does convert, and his average
24.
He's given the freedom to do whatever he wants in that position with Cross way back in the 200s, but he's not put as big a dent in that as he would like.
Oh, and there's going to be some pressure, even if it's just a 140, 126, very gettable. Dirk's just got to be careful here. Double 4 for 3 apiece. Ah, really good from Dirk van Dijvenbode, and a great response from going 3-1 down. And it's on. Use the guide, no pressure, just steady yourself. Thought it was in. Now then, he's got a bit of an issue when he comes back, but he may split that double 9. We've seen him split it yesterday. He went 2 double 8 in a pivotal moment against Martin Schindler yesterday.
There's nothing coming back from Rob Cross at the minute. Dirk van Dijvenbode is dictating terms. He's nearly bust that. And has he changed his tack? Yes, he has. He's going to split this now. Spooked by his own attempt at double 9.
Offering Rob Cross an outside chance, and Rob Cross will be obviously happy of the chance, but we're frustrated that his last visit was only 40.
He's had so few 2 treble visits. He's got to hit 2 trebles with his first 2 darts and then the double here.
The form's just deserted, Rob. From leg 4. Dirk's got to tidy this leg up. Could have gone out in 11. We're now getting into a 6th visit of the match. It's getting messy. Gets there at the end. Dirk van Dijvenbode deserved the leg, made heavy weather of it, but now is throwing for the match. Trailed 3-1 and knew at the time he needed 2 breaks. It's an okay advantage. Cross has got a bit of fiddling to do here, and that's the end of that. He can't leave a finish.
42.
Well, Dirk van Dijvenbode, as the game has gone on, the second half of this match has just been hitting treble after treble after treble, and there've been none left for Rob Cross.
Van Dijvenbode is almost there. 2 wins from 2, confirmed in the last 16. He was just to complete his campaign. He's Darren Gavlas tomorrow, but match start, you feel, incoming, maybe at double 18. He's been pretty reliable on that. No, double 8.
To win it. And Dirk van Dijvenbode will go through from the group stages for the first time.
Well, he was 7 darts into a 9 in his
57.
game against Ted Everts.
Now, unfortunately for Barney, he did have a 180 in the leg, but that's the only trebles he's hit. So it's Price looking very, very good now to produce yet another break of throw.
Yeah, this is a decent leg.
Yeah, it's every bit as good as the first leg.
Gary Mackay, 44.
An 11 darter. This is how you break throw, or maybe not.
And some of the audience giving him some boos.
This is what I meant by keeping them quiet.
And that's Barney related too. He's got lots of legions of fans.
That's ridiculous from Barney. What is he doing anywhere near it? Maybe the flight dragged it, but still shouldn't have been anywhere near it. That is a big mistake. And Barney will be at the start of the legs, and he just looks so likely. He's used to finishing top, like we said at the start. And my word, he wants to put Barney in his place here.
He won't have his name erased off the trophy. He's leaving his mark as well.
He wants to add to it.
83.
Mind games. Saying to a 5-time world champ, John, you can't take out 161.
Indeed.
65.
Well, and Barney would have experienced that against Phil once or twice.
Games from the fourth leg.
3-1.
He might own the venue, but he doesn't own the audience.
No.
102.
Barney left his favourite shot. Not going to get it this time, but he's got to leave this handy, because Price,
60.
That's not that handy.
116.
He'll fancy this. Got to go to the right-hand side. Tops now.
96.
The first time in this match he's come up short.
96.
Might have let a roar yell there if he'd hit it, but no. It could be a roar for the eye of the tiger.
That is so good. So good. I'm going to tell Raymond that he's the oldest participant in the event, but I didn't think he'd appreciate it.
171.
Is that 171 going to turn this leg on its head? 8 for tops. He come up short last leg. He hasn't come up short this leg. He's broken in 12, and now he's going to throw.
And wow, right into the center of the treble with the lock.
There was a little roar of his own there from MVG.
Well, he takes this 81 out for an 11 or 12, and he's got the throw for the match.
Yeah.
81.
He doesn't even have to take it out. You do not want to be leaving 6, Raymondo.
69.
And he knew that.
Yeah, he looked cool with that. He's like, okay, I didn't go inside.
Yeah.
But saying that, I think you need to be aggressive for a start coming back.
Yeah.
You don't want to be way out there on that first start.
122.
He will be aggressive now.
12.
And it's imperative it goes. Oh my. Oh my, we're going last leg. Raymond van Barneveld with Raymond would love another hit.
100.
But there's no guarantee they don't meet again in this.
No.
Two players from the same group can meet in quarterfinal stage of the event.
140.
Another stunning leg of darts, and nothing's confirmed in this group either. Barney. Well, the crowd are nearly silent here. They know what they're witnessing. 39 for tops.
Wow. Just hit the wrong side of that wire. Deflected out instead of in.
115.
Sets it up magnificently. But Barney will go for the 51. Now 18 for 32 for a magnificent win. Raymond van Barneveld, the 2012 winner of the Grand Slam of darts.
Absolutely, the pace they throw out as well. It's really rhythmical, and as you say, it's just easy to watch. They're just so natural.
Chance to break.
93.
Well, he'll be back with Cohen on 174. It's a wonderful opportunity for Michael Smith, as yet again he finds himself
134
on this little section of the board.
16.
And yet again he finds double A. So there is the first break for Smith. And John and Nigel, we remember them all.
19.
Still a chance for Cohen.
Felt he needed another one there, really, but
114.
Smith's been playing. See him taking this.
Tops. Beautifully done. 114, 3 legs on the spin. Rescuing it with the last dart. 147 to win it.
31. Joey require 102.
He's already taken out 114. Michael Smith.
55. Michael, you require 116.
For a big win. I don't agree with that. That was just clumsy. Some points are better than none.
15.
I rest my case because he should really have been on a better finish than this. But he's still on a finish to win it. Double 10. And there it is. Well, he does find a way. Brilliant finish from Michael Smith.